Okay, let's go into some Surya Namaskar B. So let's walk to the tops of our mats, feet parallel to one another, and take a seat, Uttanasana. So you can see your toes, pelvis is forward, shoulders are nice and straight. And slowly you're going to extend yourself forward. Fingers to the floor, open to the chest. If you can straighten your legs here, you can have a little stretch. And then coming back down and stepping back with the right. Open up through the chest, lifting up. Flatten hands left. This first round goes with our knees down. Buttocks, elbows, nose, chin, chest, up you come. Tap toes, down dog. Step forward right. Bring it up, Virabhadrasana 1. Place our hands down, step back into a down dog. Step forward with the left, Virabhadrasana 1. Hands down, step back into a plank. Coming down, you can put your knees down or you can go chaturanga. Up, down dog. We're still on our right side, so step forward right, step forward left, keep the knees bent. Take a seat. Nice seat. And let's come back to the floor. Let's work to the left side. Inhale. Straighten your legs if you want to stretch. And let's step back left. Opening up. Step back right. You're welcome to drop your knees or you go into a chaturanga. Okay, I'm just dropping my knees for this round. Up. Down dog. Left foot forward. Up you come. Virabhadrasana 1. Use the core. Feel the movement through the core. Down dog. Right foot forward. Up. Virabhadrasana 1. Hands down. Plank. Either drop your knees or chaturanga. Urdhva Mukha. Down dog. Left foot forward. Keep the knees bent. Right foot. Take a seat. That's one round. Let's do another. Okay. Stretching down. Opening up. Flattening the hands. You can either straighten up or just stay there. Right foot coming back. Opening up. Left foot going back. Drop your knees or just chaturanga. Urdhva Mukha. Down dog. Right foot forward. Virabhadrasana 1. Hands down. Stepping back. Down dog. Step forward left. Virabhadrasana 1. And down. Stepping back plank. Drop your knees or chaturanga. Urdhva Mukha. Into a down dog. Right leg forward. Keep the knee bent. The left. Take a seat. Uttanasana. Slowly coming down. Opening up. You can either straighten or keep the knees bent. Step back. Left foot. Opening up. Flatten right. Plank. Drop your knees if you want to. Chaturanga. Urdhva Mukha. Down dog. Left foot forward this time. Up we go. Hands down. Stepping back. Down dog. Right foot forward. Up you come. Back you go. Down dog. Plank. Chaturanga or knees. Urdhva Mukha. Back into your down dog. Step forward left. Now this time, step forward. Both you in a Uttanasana. Let's take a seat. And let's do that little seating pose again. So, toes underneath. With control. Slow. 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 If you need to put your hands down, you put your hands down. You want to come down slowly. And we're working to Paripura Navasana. So if you can, straight legs up, shoulders back. Otherwise your legs are here. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to half pose. So hands behind, slowly looking at the feet, working back. Oh, I'm shaking. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the knees in and slowly roll down. Roll over to face me and bring your elbow underneath the shoulder. stretch into the legs. So we're going to work the core, but I need you to make sure that you're nice and straight underneath here. Very important is that you're not using the shoulder. I don't want your shoulder doing all the work. I want the core lifting up. So you're going to lift up from here, literally lifting up. Not here, this is where it's coming from. So lifting up, 1, 2, 3, feel it, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, beautiful. Come back down. Let's go into our bellies. Hands down, elbows underneath the shoulders, tuck the toes. And let's lift up, and let's go forward and back. Now, if you're feeling this in your shoulders, you're doing it wrong. I want you to just hold with that core. Think about that full apple around your body. You've just got it above the floor, and you're going up and down. Lovely, don't take a bite. Hold and breathe. Forward and back. Beautiful. And slowly down. Let's go to the other side. I'll put my back to you. So again, feet down, elbow, shoulder, core. I'm going to lift up. Lift, lift, lift. Arm. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Come back down. That was fantastic. So you really need to do a nice movement with that to get that feeling. Okay. Place your hands underneath the shoulders, tuck your toes, and let's go into a down dog. Stretch it out. Big stretch. Let's lift our right leg up. Ekapada Adho Mukha Svanasana. And slowly down. Left foot up. Big stretch. Beautiful. And slowly down. Walk your feet towards your hands and come onto your back. Okie dokie, let's get going. Hold the knees and roll back. Okay. Let's get our stomach working a little bit better. More crunches. Yes, let's get rid of all that stuff. Clasp the hands behind the head. So when we lift our head up, you want to get a nice crunch here. So relax the head onto the hands, but utilize the core to do this. Don't use your neck. So your neck should be really relaxed and just the hands are holding onto the neck. Okay, so from here, you're going to slowly bring the knees up, flex into the feet. Lift up. You're going to straighten out the right and you'll bend yourself towards your right elbow towards the left. Now hold it there. As you turn yourself around, hold the twist. Now change the legs. Now twist it. Now change the legs. Now twist it. Now change the legs. Now twist it. You feel the difference? Change the legs. Twist. Change the legs. Twist. Change the legs. It's quite a difference, hey? Twist. Change the legs. Twist. Change the legs. So do 4 more sets. Twist. Change the legs. Twist. 3 more sets. Twist. Change the legs. Twist. 2 more sets. Change the legs. Twist. Change the legs. Twist. 1 more set. Change the legs. Over you go. Change. And back. Last. That's it. Bring the knees in and have a rest. That was fantastic. Nice deep breathing. All right. You should be great. Okay, fantastic. So just have a little bit of a rest. Just place your feet down, hands underneath, and just stretch ourselves up. Oh, nice big stretch. And release it down. Okay, next one. I want you to stretch out your legs. And we're going to bring up our right leg. Okay, right leg's up. And you're going to bring up your left arm. So we're going to touch it if you can. Lovely. You can placing your right hand behind your head and touching your left foot to right, left hand to right foot. And then change. Now I don't want that leg to drop down, just change it. And change. You can keep your head up, but you can hold it. Okay. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Go. 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 Let's do 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and release. Well done. Okay, so it's going to get a little bit more complicated. This time I'm going to stretch forward instead of touching our head. Got it? Okay, so let's stay. Right leg up. So we're going to stretch forward. Okay, so instead of touching the foot, I'm stretching, 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 stretching. So I know a lot of you couldn't get to your leg. But now you'll feel a different abdominals right down. We're working to those. Stretch, stretch, stretch. 5 more. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. And that's it. Release, bring the knees in. Well done. Let's do 1 more of our dead bug pose, and you did so nice at the beginning. Stretch the arms. Lift, 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 lift. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 2, 2, 1, and release. Well done, guys. Cross over at the ankles, hold into the feet. Up you come. Onto your hands and knees. Okay, so let's just stretch out what we've done. So right arm forward, left leg back. Just hold here for a moment. Drop down the hip, pull into the core. Lift out of the shoulders. Just a breather. Nice. Hand down, knee down. Let's do the other side. Left arm, right leg. Pull up the core. Out of the shoulders. Hold. And down. So you will feel we're getting your back strong as well. So that apple, as I spoke about, is the whole way around. You have abdominals here, but you have back muscles. That core is all the way around. So the next thing we're going to do is a little bit what we started with. Your fingers are spread, plank, and this time you take your right knee, right armpit, and back, right knee, left armpit, and back. Nice. Left knee, right elbow, and left. I want right in there. Right and left, left, oh, and right. Sorry, I'm doing the opposite side. Right and left, and right and left. Nice. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, and release. If that was in any way hurting your back, you are doing it wrong. You should be holding so tight, it shouldn't be hurting anything, except for right around here. You could feel it there, but it shouldn't hurt. It should be strong. Strong, 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 like an ox strong. Okay. From there, into your down dog, stretch it out. Look at your hands and walk your feet towards your hands. Lovely. Feet at hip distance, head down, hands to pray, shoulders back, lengthen through the spine. Fantastic. Grab your 2 blocks. Placing your 2 blocks, top of your mat. We probably won't need them, but they're there just in case. If you have a sore back, clearly you're doing this wrong. Or if you generally have a sore back, let's focus on that core. Let's really, this is a time to work it properly. So your feet are hip distance, hands into your waist. You're going to slide back your right foot in a straight parallel line with space in between it. So you're either side of a railway line, if that makes sense. Your hips are nice and square, hands onto the waist. Holding with that core, lifting out. So you're literally stretching. I want you to pull your tailbone down and lift through the skull bone. And you're going to lengthen yourself forward as much as you can go. Try and get to the halfway mark. But when you're here, I want you to focus on the core. The blocks are there to help you if you get too tired. So they're there to get a nice flat back. I don't want round, I don't want arched, I want flat. And I want you to focus on your core working, your whole apple working, not your tight legs. Make sure that foot's straight. Not your tight legs. I don't want you pulling into tight legs. I want you working with that core. So really pulling it in, lengthening through it, lengthening through the spine. It is a bit of a balance, but you need to work from the core. I'm going to hold it here just for a little bit, while you pull the inner thighs together and you lengthen out a little bit longer. Don't use your legs, use the core. If you find you're using the legs, you're using the wrong place. I want you to distribute the effort. Work more into the core than the legs. Hold and breathe. Use the core, up you come. And step forward. So I didn't even use my blocks, but they're there. They're just there in case. Okay, we're going to work to the other leg. So left leg's going to slide back. Both feet facing forward, both heels down flat. Tighten through that core, lengthen. And slowly working forward. So again, making sure that nice and straight, you're lengthening yourself out. The blocks are there if you need them. Lengthen through the shoulders, tighten the inner thighs, make sure that hips are nice and straight. We're not going past the halfway mark. So we're just staying at that nice halfway mark, breathing into it. I want you to feel what you are working with here. Lengthen. And again, slowly, core work. Up you come, step forward. So you might feel it in your back of your hamstrings. Now I want you to move that focus into the core. That's really what I'm looking for. Because you're not using enough of the core to put relief into the hamstrings. That's about the best way to say it. Same thing, I'm going to do a forward bend, Pasarita Padottanasana. You're going to take your heels to the back of the mat, quite far away, out apart. If you need your blocks, you've got your blocks there. Again, back to the halfway mark. So feet parallel, quite far open, well wide on your outer leg distance. Hands into the waist. Okay, keeping your hips in line with the back of the mat. And lengthening to a halfway. Now look, I'm gripping my core as much as I can. Gripping. I'm only going to the halfway. And I'm going to hold it there. Now, what am I using? Am I really pulling up through here, or can I hold with my core? Same difference. I'm really working into it. The reason this pose is so good for digestive powers is because you've got to work with the core. It can't be good for digestive powers if you're using your legs. Just put that into your mind and utilize that thought. Okay. So just working into that space. Obviously, if it's too much for you, use that, but then try and focus on, how am I going to work this without working those so much. I want you just to really breathe into it and really work with that. We're not going past the halfway mark, but I want a straight, flat back. And then up we come. Lovely, heel toe back together. So with doing these poses, the awareness, where your attention goes, your energy will flow. Think about it. Alright, we're going to go into our head balance. It's been placed into the middle of the class, and there's a reason for my madness. Normally you're very fresh and your nerves are settled when we do it at the beginning of the class. The reason we're doing it now is so you can pay attention to utilizing that core that we've already woken up. So grab your blankets. If you cannot go into a head balance, or if because of neck problems with that, you can just go into your plain normal down dog or your cat and your cow. If you are menstruating, I don't mind going to the halfway mark. In fact, I'd like most of you just to work to the halfway mark and just to sit into the halfway mark. If you know what I'm talking about already, you go. You don't, if you're going to work against the wall, I want you to get your back to the wall. I'm going to explain that very carefully. So let me work against the wall. When you work against the wall, you need the back of your head as close as possible to the wall. So even if you've got a blanket this far and I'm working my elbows in my head and my head's going to be here, I need to really push it up to where my head's going to be close enough to the wall. I need to get my back nice and straight so I can lift out. And I'll show you why, because I don't want you arching. This is all about lifting. And even if your knees come off your elbows, let me show you first. So, foundation, foundation, foundation. Knee, elbows directly underneath the shoulders. Hands, don't need that, I just need to make a nice triangle. So there's my nice triangle.